Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news making headlines today. South Korean tech giant Samsung Electronics posted an earnings surprise for the fourth quarter of 2025, marking the highest quarterly performance in the company's history. According to its preliminary quarterly earnings released on Thursday, earnings have surpassed market forecasts, with a record-breaking operating profit of over 20 trillion Korean won or $13.8 billion. This is up more than 208% from the same period a year earlier. It's also the first time a South Korean company has posted an operating profit exceeding 20 trillion won in a single quarter. Revenue also saw a record high, reaching 93 trillion won or $65.3 billion. The South Korean economy remains under strain despite a rebound in consumption, given the prolonged slump in manufacturing. According to the Korea Development Institute's report for January, production is growing, but at a slower pace as sentiment within the manufacturing industry hovers low. The construction industry also remains in the doldrums. Output fell 17% on year in November. Consumption, however, is keeping the economy afloat. Retail sales and service sector output are reportedly improving. For the fifth straight month, President Lee Jae-myung presided over a weekly meeting with his aides on Thursday, the day after returning home from his 4-day state visit to China. He stressed the importance of pragmatic diplomacy, saying there were no permanent foes or friends in the international order. He noted that the trip served to fully restore Seoul-Beijing relations for key cooperation, which involved the summit with Chinese President Xi Jinping. On the economic front, he vowed to make the year 2026 the starting point for the nation's leap forward and bring changes that make people feel an actual difference in their everyday lives. U.S. President Donald Trump said that the United States will withdraw from 66 international organizations, including major UN agencies. The White House said Trump signed an executive order on Wednesday directing U.S. departments to end participation in and funding for 31 UN-affiliated entities and 35 non-UN organizations, including those related to climate change, conservation, counterterrorism, and human rights. The White House added that many of these bodies pursue radical climate policies, global governance, and ideological programs that conflict with U.S. sovereignty and economic capacity. Cambodia says it has extradited a Chinese billionaire accused of orchestrating a massive global cryptocurrency scam tied to human trafficking and forced labor. Authorities say 37-year-old Chen Zi was arrested on Tuesday after a months-long international investigation. U.S. prosecutors charged Chen last October, accusing him of running online fraud operations from Cambodia that stole billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency. The U.S. Treasury Department says it seized about $14 billion in Bitcoin linked to the case, the largest seizure of its kind. The UK has also sanctioned Chen's business empire, Prince Group. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.